How to manipulate women into liking you. And obviously, this isn't something that I do. I'm a good boy. But I have been around the block. I've seen a lot of things, whether they were in real life, online, read about them, read psychology books. I have seen and know too much. And that's why in this video, I want to talk about how to manipulate women. But the reason that I want to talk about this topic is not because I'm trying to change your mindset into becoming someone that wants to manipulate them. I want to showcase you the darker world. I want to peel back the curtains of darker manipulation, because this way you can protect these people in your lives. Because yes, you as a man has the responsibility to take care of the people around you. And that's why in this video I want to talk about 6 manipulation tactics to manipulate women. Number 1, the intricate web of control, isolation technique. Let's start with a tactic that resembles a spider web. Isolation technique. This involves subtly isolating the person from their friends, from their family, or any support network, and by doing so, you increase your influence over their thoughts and decisions. And this is how it works. Gradually encourage her to spend more time with you, and discreetly encourage her from mingling with others. Over time, she might come to rely on you for emotional support. Number 2, playing on vulnerabilities, the emotional lever technique. Now we have the emotional lever technique, a psychological tug of war that exploits people on their insecurities to create a sense of dependency on your approval and validation. And this is how this technique works. During conversations, gently bring up her insecurities, making her feel exposed and vulnerable. Then swoop in with compliments or solutions to make her feel better. And this way you are reinforcing the notion that you are truly the person that understands her the best. And because everyone's too nice in this world, you are the only person that is bringing this person down, and thus they will remember you for this. And once you actually do give them a compliment, their emotions will rush through their bodies and they will feel it more. That's why it's called the emotional lever technique. Number 3, the power of silence, the silent treatment technique. I've heard of the saying, silence speaks louder than words. And that's the essence of the silent treatment technique. Suddenly withdrawing communication and attention can ignite feelings of anxiety and desperation in the other person. And this is how this technique works. When faced with a perceived disagreement, abruptly halt your responses to texts and calls, and observe as she starts to crave for your attention and validation. Number 4, navigating the maze of doubt, gaslighting technique. Now let's dive into the mind-bending gaslighting technique. This tactic revolves around questioning someone's own memory, perception, and reality itself, pretty much leaving them utterly bewildered, constantly deny previous conversations or established facts, leading her to doubt her own recollections. And over time, her confidence in her own judgment will start to waver. Number 5, love bombing, the affectionate onslaught technique. Onto the love bombing technique, a whirlwind of affection, compliments, and attention that aims to create an intense emotional bond in a short span of time. And this is how this technique works. Shower her with a barrage of compliments, texts, or even gifts. Make her feel like the universe revolves around her, cultivating a sense of dependency on your constant attention. Number 6, the subtle sting, nagging technique. Lastly, let's explore the nagging technique. This involves in sneaking in compliments that are cloaked as backhanded insults. The goal, to chip at her confidence and keep her seeking your validation. And this is how the technique works. Compliment a physical feature while slightly pointing out a flaw. This initiates an emotional push and pull, making her yearn for your approval. And remember, these are not only tricks that men can use for women, but it can also happen the other way around. And to be quite honest, all of these tips are not that bad. It really depends on how you use them, because you can really take it to the extreme levels, or you can use the knowledge that I've given you in this video to here and there use the moderate version of this to still get the success that you're looking for. But do you remember that when it comes to building a healthy relationship, the respect and trust is far more rewarding. And before you go, if personal transformation is on your radar, I would highly recommend you to check out my free Glow Up Secrets book. It's completely free, and this way you don't have to use any sort of manipulation tricks to still get the amazing results that you're looking for. Because in this book, I will help you to get a glow up that will make sure that you turn heads everywhere you go. So I would highly recommend you to check it out. And for those that want to take it up a notch, I would also recommend you to check out my face rating system, where I will help you to looks max, fashion max, and Instagram Max, and that will be linked down below as well. And that's pretty much the end of this video. So remember, these are extremely powerful techniques that actually work. I'm not the person to tell you what to do with these techniques, but at the end of the day, you as a responsible individual can make your own decisions. And that's pretty much the end of this video. So thank you so much for watching. I genuinely appreciate your time and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.